charming eye. In addition to her beautiful birth and charming eyes, Chinese netizens have given her a series of titles such as Most Beautiful Big, the last big sister of the Zhonghu, the #1 lovesick woman in Southeast Asia. Even in the shop in China her image appears. To explain this reluctant popularity, let's listen to what a Chinese man expressed. Watching the news about the Vietnamese woman going to prison made me feel really uncomfortable. Because in real life I have met too many men. When they are sick, poor, and can't stand it anymore, it is their wives who run the fastest. Yet this woman went straight to the court for a criminal, alone with a gun, to get a locker. So why does everything seem to be upside down? I'm over 40 years old, which is hard to say. The most worthy thing in a man's life is not failure. It was at that moment of failure that he saw clearly who was really standing next to him. My eldest brother, when the factory went bankrupt and was in debt. His wife that day immediately threw the divorce receipt straight onto the, "I don't want to sink with you." She said in one sentence that chopping the land is faster than the axis of marriage. I once met a man who had just woken up after surgery and asked the first question. "Where is my wife?" The doctor hesitated for a long time and then only dared. His family members left this afternoon. The man lay on the bed crying like a child. I cannot forget those scenes because they were too real and too painful. That is the reality of most normal men. When you're sad and windy, everyone says they love you. But when the wind blows, the first person to leave is always the one closest to you. That's why, when I saw that Vietnamese woman, because of a criminal, he went to prison and was finally caught. The feeling in my heart is not a squirrel but a sour one.